Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2012 Dodge Ram 1500 Crew Cab, Bighorn Edition with a 5.7 Hemi and a beautiful set of 20-inch chrome wheels. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 zip code. We will soon be moving to 3071 Northwest 107th Avenue in Doral, just about 1 mile north of the Miami International and Dolphin Malls, right off of the 836 Expressway. This will happen at the end of August, beginning of September. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 32,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. We are open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. Car's in magnificent shape, never used for work. Again, it's a crew cab with large rear doors. Let's go ahead and get inside of it now and show you the interior options. All right. Privacy tinted glass in the rear. Oops, let's unlock it first. Okay. All right, the door panels are black and gray, two-tone. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, cruise control, a manual tilt wheel, automatic headlights that come on the sunset and come off at sunrise, as well as fog lights, driver's side power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Front row bucket seats with a console shifter. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headlighting, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Got curtain side airbags as well as seat side airbags. Let's go ahead and let me get inside, get it started for you. Has the original floor mats. Because it's really, really hot outside. But let's lower the fan so you can't hear me talk. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see where we're gonna start off here. Alright, so you got a automatic transmission here that has a manual shifting mode. And you'll notice down here below the D you got a plus and minus. I'll show you how that works. Reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make a shift manually, now you would tap on the shifter to the right to shift up and to the left to shift down. Okay, and that's going to display right here. I already got it in manual shifting mode. You'll notice that the green is not on the D, it's on the manual shifting. And we are on gear number 1. So if I tap to the right, we shift up. If I tap to the left, we shift down. That doesn't interest you, just put it back in the D and the automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. While we're here, let's look at the car. It has 91,670 miles. For sure these are highway miles because of the condition of the car inside and out. It's you can tell it's never been used for work. Alright, the car's running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer on the left hand side of your screen. I'm gonna rev the engine. 5.7 liter V8 Hemi. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car's running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance soon, nothing like that. The only light that's on over there, well, that's a seatbelt light because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Alright, and the right above the mileage on the left, you got an E. That's a compass that lets us know that we're pointing or heading in the east direction. And to the right of that is the outside temperature. Alright, you got a little coin tray over here, a cigarette lighter adapter here in the center. Okay, storage here, and cup holders here, and more storage over here. Okay, you got your towing haul mode, traction control. This is to activate the I think in the back of the center console there's a little plug like at your house. Excuse me. 115, 120 volts, I think it is. We'll get back there in a minute, I'll show it to you. Alright, it's got a single disc MP3 player with an auxiliary input for your iPod. Let's go ahead and turn on the stereo here. In the back of the steering wheel, you have controls here. I think this is for the volume. If you tap on the bottom of it here, you get it around the side here. Lower the volume, mute it here in the center. I'm sorry, now that is the change. That's not the mute button. That is the change from AM to FM to satellite. Right now we're on satellite mode, but you have to activate you have to sign up for a subscription to activate that. So if I press it again, go to AM. If I press again, we go back to FM where we were, and that's a little button here in the center. So raise the volume, lower the volume, and go from AM to FM to XM. On this side over here, this is to navigate about your preset stations, and let's see what this one does here. Okay. Alright, this one here in the middle is to navigate about your preset stations. This one is to seek up. This one is to seek down. I'll show you what that looks like. So, to navigate about your preset stations, which are these buttons down here, that you can have and change, of course, you would tap on the button, and these are the presets on this car. And then, for example, now if I tap on the top tab, it'll seek to the next station. If I tap on the bottom, it'll seek backwards. Okay. All right. Let's see here. You got your cruise control on the right hand side of the steering wheel, and you got your voice commands and your Bluetooth controls over here. Also here you can navigate about your stereo. No, let me see here. No, these are for your messages and stuff here. Okay. This is for your onboard computer. Sorry, I'm not that familiar with this car yet. Okay, so this is for your onboard computer that displays right in there for your personal settings, systems checks, and all that good stuff. All right, the two front windows are automatic. I mean, one touch. You don't have to hold the switch of the window to go down. Your outside mirrors are also heated. I don't know if you can see that heating emblem there. And the same thing for up. You don't have to hold the switch for the window to go up. Up in the top here, you do have an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor that senses bright light. So if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Up in the top here, you got a power sliding rear glass. All right, and you got a set of map lights. Okay, here's I thought it was in the back of the console. It's actually here. This is the plug, just like you have at your house, and to activate it, you turn on here. Okay, and now it's because I turned it off here, it's not active. Okay, your main glove box is down here, and then there's your owner's manual with its casing, and then you have another here for like maps and stuff. Your wheel lock is in there. Okay, let's pan over the dashboard now so you can see it's in perfect shape without any cuts, tears, burn holes, or cracks. All right. And you also got a leather wrap steering wheel, and I'll pan around that nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape. Okay. All right, I think we can go ahead and pretty much when we finish here, we can move on to the back. Okay, so let's turn off the car. And let's move to the rear row section of the vehicle here. On these side pockets, you do have a little bit of storage here, and bottle holders here and here. And this is okay, so oh, by the way, left rear door panel, same way. Let me go ahead and set these keys down here. All right, and this vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. Let me show you how it works. You get your key blade and you stick it in that hole there, or a screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver. You give it half a twist, and what that will do is that will disable this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want it to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage, just do the opposite. Put your key blade, a screwdriver in there, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. This is a 5-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front and 3 in the back, and they all have another shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger, which is this one here. If you don't have a middle row passenger, you can flip this down and use it as an armrest or a cup holder. You got map lights back here, hooks for like hanging your clothes and stuff, your hangers, and let's see here. We get a rear split glass power that I already showed you. In the back of the center console, we got a cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers and AC vents. A little hard to see here because it's kind of dark for the rear row passengers. and also cup holders down there in the center here. And on both sides you have this storage here. Both sides are identical. All right, let's move over to the back. Okay, when I was saying to you this truck has never been used for work, what I mean by that is, I mean, I'm sure one day they could have thrown a 2x4 in the back, but overall you can see that even this part here is not scratched, and the sides of the bed, as you'll notice, I'm going to go nice and slow, there are no nicks or dents, which is something that's unavoidable when you're using a work for a daily worker. Okay, same thing back here. These plastics get all scratched up and nicked up and dented up, and then it's inevitable for them to hit this back here. There's actually one or two little minute ones here. You can hardly see. Really nice condition. Even the bed liner you can see is not scratched up. This is definitely somebody's driver, not used for work. Beautiful condition for the miles. That's why I say it's got to be highway miles, because there's no way it could be this clean inside and out, being a somebody's daily worker. All right, right rear door panel. Excuse me. Same way. These rear panels have the same type of storage here and here as the front ones, except no bottle holder. And more same storage over here on this side. These cars do have anchors in here for your baby car seat, so you can put your baby car seat on either one of the two outer positions. The headliner is also in great shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes. It's not sagging anywhere. Car's in a really, really nice condition. All right, right front door panel. Sure, by now you notice that none of the panels have any damage whatsoever. None of the speaker covers are cracked. Let's pan over the seating area here. One more time before we conclude the video. Before we conclude the video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even get some programs for really rough credits. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the homepage, up at the top, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.